Welcome to the extreme movie review of... Wait for it. Wait for it. Finally! Finally! The Avengers are assembling! Welcome to the show, and I know I tend to use The Rock's movements or to impersonate The Rock a lot on the show, and I just like doing that, even though I'm on the C Nation team, so sue me if you just dislike it. Let's just get straight to the show. The Rock has nothing to do with this, or Cena, or the WWE, or anything related to wrestling, and I just bored you out. Anyways, first of all, I'd like to thank Marvel for distributing the movie in Kuwait before it gets released in the States, and it gets released tomorrow night, and we got it today, so in your face, I'd like to return to wrestling and say, yes, yes, yes! Daniel Bryan does it better, so let's just stick to copying The Rock here. Anyways, let's just head straight with the cast and crew of the movie. We got Iron Man, played by Robert Downey Jr., Captain America by Chris Evans, the Hulk by Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth takes on the mighty Thor as we have seen him in his own feature movie last year, the Black Widow takes on Scarlett Johansson, Hawkeye being played by Jeremy Renner, the guy we have loved from Mission Impossible, for Ghost Protocol, and persuading the evil character Loki is Tom Hiddleston. And of course, at last but not least, the director of S.H.I.E.L.D, Nick Fury, being played by Samuel L. Jackson. And now with the storyline as it reads, Nick Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D brings together a team of superhumans to form the Avengers to help save the Earth from Loki and his army. Now before we go on, I'd like to inform everyone watching this video that this is a spoiler-free review, so I do not want to ruin the entire movie for the entire nation that is the United States, because they get to watch it tomorrow. So let's just move on. I'd like to say that it was amazing. It was awesome. What am I talking about? Not the movie, the director. He directed that movie in a way that I could not have imagined a movie can be directed. It was awesome. That guy, Joss Whedon. Did I get it right? His name is right here. He is amazing. And wow, I was like, I hope to be a director in the future. And I was like, oh my god. The entire movie, during the entire movie, my jaw was down. I was like, this guy's amazing. How come I just saw him now? I don't know him before. He probably directed a movie that I have seen before, but he didn't get my attention back then. He got it now, and he deserves a random round of applause. So yeah. Other than directing, there's the editing. I was like, wow, I also want to be an editor in the future. Like those are like too many dreams in one pile, but that's another story. But anyways, wow. They also got my attention by the editing. It was wow. My jaw was dropping down for that reason too. So I was like, man, this movie has it all, and it needs to be the best movie of this year. Makes more money than Avatar because it sucks. I finally said it. I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. It sucks. Yeah. That was very childish of me. But anyways, aside from editing and directing, there is this super crystal clear images thanks to the IMAX theaters. It was amazing. The experience was wow. The best IMAX movie I've ever seen. I would like to see The Dark Knight Rises to top that in July or whatever the movie gets released. But anyways, I was blown away and my jaw was dropping for 3 reasons. Yeah, it will not reach 4, but maybe let's just go through it. So now let's just forget about the amazing effort they did to make a crystal clear image with the directing and the editing and blah 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 blah. Now to the story itself. Now we have read the comic books, not me, I meant the freaks who love it, the geeks or whatever they'll call themselves. I'm not insulting you, this is just how we call you. And we, I mean the television. And there's a TV there, but you're not looking at it. But anyways, I believe they rewrote the story. I do not believe this is how the Avengers got assembled. Because I've been watching the animated series, the Avengers, the Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Did you see the other quote here? But anyways, I've been watching it for the past couple of months or something, and I've seen it from season 1 till the latest episode. It is on Disney XD, and the original story was excuse me, I'm screwing things up here because I'm trying to remember what happened. Yeah, Iron Man was the guy who assembled the team, not Nick Fury. So I don't know which one is the right story or the one that was in the original comic book. So please, any geeks out there who read the comics, just tell me in the comments right down below which one was the actual story of who got who together and formed the Avengers. And with that being said, there are some missing heroes from this movie. We did not see the Ant-Man, we did not see the Pink Panther. There's this other little girl who can supersize herself. I do not know her name. So there are a few missing characters, and I don't know why they were not featured in this movie. So yeah, I believe this movie has been rewritten, the storyline itself. So it's not 100% based on the comics that were issued years ago, like, I don't know, 50 years ago or something, or more. It was more, right? It was back in the 60s or 70s. I don't know, I'm not a geek, so yeah. Let's move on with... And also, with that being said, they did keep one thing. They kept the tension between Hulk and Thor. I'm not throwing anything for you here, but you will notice Hulk and Thor, even though they are on the Avengers, they are on the same side, they still hit each other. So yeah, it's just like the things that I've seen from the animated series. They still kept that, which is amazing, because it's amazing for them to have a little bit of fun between them, even though they were facing a huge threat in the movie, and they still had time to piss each other off. So yeah, it was amazing to see that done in this movie. Well, it's ratings time. IMDb gives it an 8.8. My extreme review, on the other hand, is 8. Well, they rewrote the story, which probably sucks, because the animated series and the movie got produced probably at the same time. They are airing at the same time. They are releasing, well, yeah, it released last year, but they are still producing the episodes right now. So Marvel, you did them both. Why did you use different stories and different ways of assembling the team in both productions? So I need someone to explain to me which story is the right story. And if it was honestly with the movie itself, I will change my rating to 10, because there's nothing wrong with the movie whatsoever. So just because for them rewriting the story, I would give them an 8.0. That's it, just an 8, and that is my extreme rating. Now I'm gonna do something that I haven't done on the show before, which is asking you questions, and you can either tell me in the comments right down below or at Jackamazidi on Twitter. Now the first question is, who is your favorite Avenger and why? Well, my answer is Captain America. Why? Because he's real. I don't mean like he's real. I just mean that he's a hard working guy. If you've seen Captain America last year, you would get it. He was like this mini guy who just had a heart of a champion. He likes to fight. He loves defending his country. He believes in the word true soldier, or just soldier, and I just love him for being that guy, and he's just amazing. And not to mention his awesome shield. Okay, just tell me your favorite Avenger in the comments below or on Twitter. The second question is, if the Avengers gave you a chance to give them a mission, which mission would that be and why? My answer will always be is to destroy the Ministry of Education. Not to destroy it and not have education in the country, because that would be stupid, but it is like every teenager's dreams except mine, because without education you will just go right down the hill or something. You'll just be a loser, that's the word. So destroy the Ministry of Education so I can rebuild it. Yeah, it's part of the job, so I can rebuild it. Me, yeah, this guy. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but the Avengers need to destroy it first. I don't know if they will like it because it's sort of evil, but if they see the type of evilness, if that's even a word, that the evilness of the Ministry of Education, they will probably agree and get on my side, and then we will destroy the Ministry of Education, and behold, your new minister, Jack L. Mazidi. That actually sounds very, 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 very awesome, I think. Okay, that's just a dream, okay? That was just a dream, okay? I'm like the minister, Jack L. Mazidi. That will never ever happen because I'm an actor, host, director, editor, English teacher. Anyways, thanks for watching the Extreme Movie Review. This is your host, Jack L. Mazidi, pitching right off. Finish to see you in the upcoming video. Peace out. Avengers, assemble!